Well, we're going to move into the kitchen where I love other things because it is pasta. And if you love a creamy pasta, but you like to keep it lactose-free because listen, digestion is a real thing, then we've got you covered. And today we're whipping up a creamy basil pesto pasta. It's rich in flavor and totally indulgent thanks to our Clover's no-lac milk. So let's get started on the smooth dish that's also just as delicious.
Well, let's start off with what Belinda would say about this, because I believe that pasta is the future. Eat it well and let it lead the way and show it all the beauty it possesses inside. Let's do that together because what we have is we've got a standard, I'm sure you know this, right? That's Peter. And we're going to use Peter today to just ensure...
Peter Pan.
Just thank you for that.
I just caught it because it took me a minute to get it. Now I got it.
So this is lactose-free, so I'm going to use some no-lac. And what I want to do is I want to make this as simple as possible, man.
Please do.
I don't want to complicate things.
No, we don't want to
I just want to pour just a few of these in here and get this all heated up. Once it's heated up, I'm going to add the pesto. And what it's going to do, it's going to reduce so it's pliable to the amazing pasta we have. In this case, we're going to do some rigatoni.
I love this pasta. It's big. You don't need too many, but I'll probably eat the whole bowl. The sauce goes inside the big cylinders. It's absolutely amazing.
And that's great. I know there's some recipes that you'll find all over where they actually deliberately stuff the rigatoni and then bake it together, which is wonderful.
Gosh.
This one, it's lactose-free, so we're going to do something a bit different with it as well. And obviously with the no-lac, it is... You know what the great thing about a lactose-free product like this is that you don't lose out on that creaminess that I think that people think only dairy can give you. That's what I love about it, you know?
Same.
So this is amazing. And the great thing about, you know, this lactose-free is that all it is that they add lactase in it. So lactase will eat the lactose and then you get the creamy product. So
and then we don't have bloating. We don't have the nausea. We don't have the weird feeling after you eat dairy.
Thank you.
Which are indicators of if you're lactose intolerant, which I'm a little bit. So this is great for me. I've got so many in my house at the moment. You've just got to take the first step out by scanning the QR code and then taking a quick and easy test to see if you too are part of this family. It's your part to enjoy a dairy-free meals without any sort of discomfort. And also what's great is that you still get the benefits of milk because there's so many health benefits to milk, but you don't have to have the discomfort along with it.
Exactly. So I wanted that to warm up a bit. Once it's warm, then I can add the ingredients. Thing is, when you add it from cold, I find that sometimes you have to there's not a great mixture of what you're actually adding. So that's why when it's warm, it goes together.
Now, how much basil is too much basil?
You know what? I'm going to do 2 tablespoons to this one because I think basil can be quite pungent. It can be quite polarizing. So in order for you to balance it with everybody and all the guests, you want to make sure that it's neutral in a way. I'm using lactose-free cheese.
No way.
As well. Yeah, because I think that it's, you know, you want to go lactose-free, so I want to add it to all of this. Now, why am I doing that? Because unctuousness is 100% important. I want this to be, as I said, it's got to be pliable to the pasta. It's got to mix through, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to add that slowly so that what happens is I'm almost starting to make what many would do. If you do a bechamel, you will have something like a cream and you have the cheese attached to it as well. But in this case, it's all lactose-free. So I want to emulate something like a bechamel, but then I want to make sure that it's at least when the pasta gets through it, everything's going to be coated and beautiful. And that's why you need a bit of reduction on the pan too.
If there's one thing about Carl, I'm going to learn a thing or two when it comes to the kitchen. He said reduction. He said bechamel. You say unction? What did
I said unctuous.
What's unctuous? I've never even heard this word
unctuous
before.
It's a word. It just basically it's really like lovely on the palate.
On the mouth.
And that's what you want, you know, you want that. And then don't forget that I'm going to add some seasoning.
Right.
I've got some cracked black as well. That's just always very, very good. And then with regard to that, I'll also do just a little bit, you know, basil pesto has already it's got some seasoning.
It does,
So I don't want to do too much of that.
Okay.
And then once you're ready to go.
This is the easiest, quickest pasta meal
That's the thing, man. And then once you're ready to go, what I want to do is I want to get that pasta through. So you can see, I want to give you the viscosity is changing. And that's why it's...
Sorry, it's another word. I'm just adding to so many, you know, viscosity, unctuous, rambunctious, delicious. Is there another one?
No, there's no more words, okay? I'm just... Great. That's
good. That's the word.
This is nice. Look here at my nice pan. I like my niceness.
No, I love you for it, Paul. Please continue.
Oh, well. Okay, can you see it thickening up so you can actually see it on the pan?
I do.
See it? See?
On Peter.
There we go. That's it. I'm so glad you know its name. And now let's add the pasta in there.
Do you want all of it?
Yeah, just do that.
Why not?
There we go. And then, you see? And sometimes for many people, right, I'm sure that our guests can agree. Well, I think Belinda can agree that the greatest love of all sometimes will be pasta, man.
It's found in
It's got-
Peter. Come
you know,
on.
It's got to be. And so this is what you're looking for. You're going to move that all around. And as you can see, all of that is incorporated.
Oh, I love that,
You see,
Carl.
that's what I
also
want.
the color, the green color.
That's what I love about it, man. That's
But you
it.
know what? On your Feel Good Breakfast show, we definitely need to remind you that this can be found on expressoshow.com. But also, in Joburg, they made brownies. And then we just had to one-up Sanela and say, you know what, girl? While we wait for the brownies, we're going to make an even better pasta. What do you think of this recipe?
Oh my goodness. Friends, I feel like anything to do with pasta, that is my thing. That is what I love. It's what I want. Belinda, you a pasta baby?
I'm a fresh pasta.
A
maker.
fresh. Ooh, girl, you need to make me some pasta sometime.
Come to my house, honey.
Yes.
We love seeing Belinda in the kitchen and on stage. Some fresh pasta. Have you ever made pasta before?
Yes, it has. But I've made the sort of the table hack pasta without the machine, which is quite laborious, but it's beautiful. But this is what I want to do. You can never have too much cheese.
Never
And this
have
is
too much.
lactose-free cheese, so don't worry about the bloating. That's what it is. And what I want to do is there for you is that I'm also going to
Let him cook.
a final flourish. And that's what we're talking about right there. And there we go.
Paul
You have
Racy.
very simple, easy, beautiful pasta.
He even served us. Look at that. Thank you, Carl, for it.
That's
I do
great.
want to taste.
Do you want to
How
taste it? Go for it, please.
and
It's
then
made
let
with
them
love
know.
for you.
I don't want to ruin it.
No, do it. No, you've got to. That's the beautiful thing about it. You plate it beautifully so it goes in well, and that's how it is. I'm happy.